Where would we be without small businesses today? And what do you think of when you think of a small business? When I think of a small business, I think you could think of mom and pop shops, maybe a thrift store. But did you ever consider Nike was a small business and grew to a large corporation? When I think of entrepreneurship, I think of my parents who set out with a goal. They both created a business separately, and it just failed due to the lack of entrepreneurship resources and financial resources. They didn't properly delegate their income, and that's where a budget plays a huge impact on your finances. Their story drives me to finish what they started. I believe that I have that entrepreneur bug, and I I want to finish what they started. I mean, who doesn't want more for themselves and has a drive to create something on their own from the ground up? And I would like to start with a quote by Tony Gaskin, a brilliant motivational speaker. And his quote states, "If you don't build your own dream, someone would hire you to build theirs," stating that entrepreneurship is honestly the way to go and small business is the way to start. It's nothing wrong with having a job and working your way up, but to leave something that your generations to come can nourish and treat with the utmost respect, and being able to give them something that they can also pass down for their generations. And that's when it becomes financial success throughout your family, and you can start a legacy. I will be sharing the vital roles that small businesses play in today's society. And I would like to first start with the economic growth, expanding the workforce. I've always believed in the principle facts over opinions. So we'll be speaking about a lot of facts today. A small business is one with fewer than 500 employees, according to the SBA. The Census Bureau's Business Dynamic Statistics indicate there were 5,358,600 firms in 2021, and it went up from 5,322,155 in 2020, stating that that's about a 30 plus thousand small businesses that were created and any number of jobs created that you can possibly imagine. This study was published by Forbes states, according to the SBA, small businesses of 500 employees or fewer make up of 99% of all US businesses and 99.7% of firms with paid employees. They make up majority of businesses in today's society and growing at a large scale. They give it's a big local impact when it comes to small businesses. They usually give back to their communities and their towns at a large rate compared to large corporations. And it really is a staple of the American dream is not dead. That you can still create something of your own. It the 90s, yes, it was a big thing. The 80s, yes, but the 2000s and 20s to come, the American dream is not dead. There, you still have a chance. I've always had this outlook on life of whatever you put your mind to, you can achieve. Some small businesses are family owned, but the vast majority are not. By Pew Research Center shared some interesting statistics stating Among small businesses that reported this type of information for 2021, 27% were family owned and 73% were not. Those statistics are saying that you can still create something. It's not it's not just these businesses passing them down like Walmart and the Walton family. There's You can still create something down and pass it down to your generations to come and create that legacy like I was speaking about. According to the Congressional Budget Office, entrepreneurship plays an important role in allocating resources more effectively throughout the economy, thereby making it more productive. Small businesses are the backbone of today's society, and all these facts are proving it, stating that they keep the world running. I've always strived for financial independence myself. Small businesses create that opportunity for growth. Can anyone be an entrepreneur? Yes. And diversity is the next topic that I want to speak about because there were 1,275,523 women owned employers, firms in the United States, according to the 2022 Annual Business Survey, which covers the reference year of 2021. Of those woman-owned employer firms, 14,573 were owned by female veterans and 353,636 by minority women. Minority owned refers to businesses with owners who are any race and ethnicity combination of other than non-Hispanic or white. Female entrepreneurship is also on the rise. Developing countries between 8 million and 10 million small and medium-sized enterprises across the developing world have at least one female owner. Female women entrepreneurs are on the rise, and it's a beautiful thing because women are role models to other women and they grow leaders out of these women. And without women entrepreneurs, we wouldn't have different perspective and life experiences that we would have with male dominant entrepreneurs. Research has shown that companies represent women in leadership positions to be more successful and profitable, written by WinMag, stating that women leaders are more successful than men leaders at sometimes. And that's completely fine because we should have that equal playing field. So today we've spoken about the vital roles of small businesses in today's society, economic growth, diversity, and the benefit of women entrepreneurship and minority women bring to the culture, and their personal experiences of how they have another sense of leadership. They bring passion that some men entrepreneurs can't bring. We've spoken about my personal experiences, and we also spoken about how entrepreneurship brings financial independence. And it is something that I've dreamed of. I've always wanted to be my own boss, and I believe that you can as well. I believe that after college, you can be anything that you want to be. As long as you put your mind to it, you go for it, and stay consistent. Don't give up on yourself. Thank you for listening to me, and I hope you have a great day.